Oh yay, it works from the start. Great. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 1378. Before we proceed, please don't forget to subscribe, this would be great help, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I'm kind of on a strike now since I am jobless and I'm streaming this daily for the moment, well at least till the end of century. Then I might take break, I might not, you never know. Anyways, where do we start? We have sort of less busy year than the last year. Last year was really difficult, and it was very difficult for me after the stream as well with everything that happens. As you know, I do the ancestry tree, I do the presentation for the Sims, I do, well, update like my folders and stuff, and all of this involves Photoshop work and like there's lots of things I am doing afterwards. I have folders for each generation, for each marriage, and like it's a crazy organizational thing, which is funny because I'm sitting literally in a mess right now. You cannot see it, like the pieces that are in the frame are okay, but in front in front of me and on like out of the frame, I just can't wait to maybe take a day off and clean soon. Anyways, you can see I'm a bit hyped is because I'm drinking sugar. So here I am, but I also use water because I can't drink just sugar. It makes me feel weird. Alright, so let's check what we're up for today. The decade is about to finish, so we have just this 78 and then 79, and then the 70s are over, and we will go into 80s where we have this red square, which is I would have to kill off one of the side household branches, which I think will be an easy choice. I have many side families, even if they consist of one sim, that basically serve no purpose. I have this kind of luck, if you can call it fate, where sims that roll to never get married actually live the longest in the game, and sims that like roll maybe 12 pregnancies never manage to do so because they die at childbirth or something. Right, let's see what we have today. So on the first day we have actually Arabelle becoming young adult, and she is sister of my current heir, but she rolled to never get married, so she will go in the gallery. Then Malcolm becomes an adult, Malcolm Landgrab obviously, and I guess his son Amis is becoming a toddler. Okay, there's like little birthdays. The worst day is day number 3, where we have something going for each age. And we don't have really nobody dying, so it's kinda cute. And we do have birthday of the Henry. Henry is my first hybrid alien child, and he is the only one of his kind, and he will be looked after quite a bit for the moment. He's my favorite, even though I don't even know how he looks like. So, since nobody's giving birth, I suggest we already roll for the first day, and then we know that Ariel in the main household tries for the baby. So, let's start to roll for Amis first, Malcolm's son, I believe. And he's becoming a toddler, so it's everything but 4 and 8. 19, okay, so Amis leaves. Therefore, this thing that Giacomo started, well, Paul actually started back in the day, it's slowly coming together. Then we have Arabelle becoming young adult. So she needs to roll everything but 2, 6, 11, 13, and 14. 19. So she leaves. I told you, everyone who rolls to never get married, they end up aging up into like adulthood, which is shocking to me. And then we have Malcolm Landgrab. This is quite important because he and Brittany are still trying for babies, and I don't want him to die. He needs to roll 9 and up. So let's see. He leaves. Okay, 10 years plus 7. Okay, 17 more years. He will be dying in 1395. Okay, so we will have him there for the most of it, you know. So far he is the latest sim that we know that will be dying. I guess I'm gonna go into the game and we will age those sims up, especially like Arabelle, since she's gonna go to the gallery, and all my sims who roll to never get married are in my gallery. Okay, my quartz, collecting all my quartz in one spot. Here, here, here. It is so warm today. I can hardly like leave. Literally, I have the door open. I have like all the hopes that air conditioner works. At this point, we had 4 different companies come to install or like to check for air conditioners, but they are like so tricky, you know. They're trying to just like lie to you, and I really dislike that in general in people. Okay, we have Amis here and we have Malcolm there as well, so we can just edit all of this at once. Here is new Malcolm. That's how he's gonna go into the family tree. This will be his last picture of himself. Okay, so this family is done. And Brittany is giving birth later in this video, so we'll still go to them. And she might be also trying for a baby in this video later on. Oh, I'm just so happy with the amount of Sims I have currently, but I know it's gonna grow and it makes me kind of upset. Now, let's go quickly to Arabelle. She was, until this point, she was always part of the portraits because I was assuming she still lived with us. But now she's officially moved out and she lives with Matilda, with her sister. Matilda is already on my gallery. She's a little bit older. And she did get some downloads, which I was happy about. And she actually, in my gallery, she has this hair. I don't know why she had the other one there. Okay, so we've done everything we were supposed to do. We can go into the game and enjoy the process there, which I'm very excited for because we have children to take care of, 2 potential future heirs. And it's the first year we have the new heir because Richard died. And actually, I didn't even like explain. I remember yesterday when I was streaming the previous part, I said that, oh, Richard is such an important name to us, like let's name him Richard. And I completely forgot to like say it's because Richard was the heir that just died. That's why I named the baby Richard. And it was also the next name in the roles, like in the list of the names. So we actually managed to do everything super early. So let me see what the children want. Oh, he's upset because he's still mourning the passing of his grandfather. I can understand that. So potty and movement. While Ariel here is spending time with David, which is very cute. Maybe they can play a bit and do other things. I just don't know. I'm kind of trying to embrace this new family that I have here. Okay, go take pregnancy test again. Okay, she's pregnant. At 7:30 AM of the last day, we will see the new baby here being born, which is great. I love this time is the best because it's right after the crops grow. It ensures that we don't lose the crops. Like, it's all about the crops. Okay, she's just gonna tell him, hey, what's up? Okay, go sleep.
Day 2.
And we actually need to leave because Isolde is giving birth from Don Lothario, you know, the Lotharios. Okay, Gregory finished his stuff, so we're actually at a very good moment to do so. Also, I don't know why the game is running a little bit slow and my nose is running. I don't know why, because I was literally under the sun all day. I know you cannot tell because I didn't get tan of any sorts. I just don't get tan. But like, trust me, I stayed there. I wasn't like under direct sun, otherwise I would be at the hospital probably. But I was like fully dressed under covers, but they say that you still get tan, especially with my skin condition. It's kind of that for me. Okay, do we have space for triplets? We don't, so we're gonna send both Hadley and Melody. No, I cannot do that. So I think Hadley and Melody can be sent to brother of Isolde. Okay, let's see. They're gonna be sent somewhere. I thought to send them to the uncle. So Hadley and Melody can both go there. Okay, she's ready to give birth. So go ahead, Isolde. It's a boy, another Italian boy. Oh my goodness. So it's Giovanni now. This name is very confusing to me because Giovanni means like young in Italian, and then Giovanni, because it's like with double N, it's a name, and it's always confused me like to some like high extent of my brain capacities, you know. Alright, so let's roll first for Isolda. So it's everything but one, and the first one counts. Dang it. Okay, so okay. I was not prepared for that. Here I am. I was talking about quadruplets and triplets. Okay, so this is over. Therefore, there's no more children happening. Delete those rows. It's done. This is so fortunate. Don had 3 wives though. He had Isolda. Ah no, he only had Bella and Isolda. Wow. So Isolda dies as we speak, and Isolda was here. So she is deceased in 1377. She was only 25 years old, and she died in labor. She had 12 pregnancies originally, by the way. So she was definitely a good option for Lothario marriage. Okay, now let's roll for... Ah, well, I need to put that she dies. Dang it, I was so happy about this family. Alright, let's roll for Giovanni. Let's not check the numbers yet. Let's just click this 3. Is it a good... I think it's a good number, yes. So Giovanni is gonna be aging up tomorrow. There will be also his sisters, and I think now I will be able to merge most of the family together. I'll try to find them all. How many of them alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not yet. I cannot move them all in together yet. Alright, so this is done. Then we have David in our household. He's becoming a toddler. So it's everything but 4 and 8. Please. Okay, so David is aging up. Perfect. Where we are? Oh, there's also Matteo here. Okay, so Matteo's becoming a teenager. Is he the eldest son? Yes. Oh, so he is grandson. Well, he is son of Dawn, obviously, but also his great grandmother was Bella Goth, and his grandmother was Jessica Rabbit. Like, this is a fun mix in there for sure. And also all the Lumberjacksons are there as well. So here you need to roll everything but a 7. Okay, so he leaves. Matteo marries. Oh, at least possibly. So let's see. He needs to roll 4 and up to marry. He doesn't get married. Matteo marries is not happening, so nope. Okay. So, oh gosh, this is so sad. Okay, no. Oh, I'm so unhappy about that. Well, okay. What a sad day.
Eventually.
Okay, I'm back and I'm ready to do this. This is so freaking sad to do, but it's happening. Isolda. I'm so sorry. But now that we know that, what was his name? Matteo doesn't get married, we can... Oh, hi Sarah! You came right on time. As always, I'm sorry. But as I was saying, now that we know that Matteo doesn't get married, I'm not gonna move him into this family, so I can move all the rest of the children with Dawn. So it's gonna be fine. Okay, so Isolda was born in 1352, and she's dying now in 1370. Oh, I put wrong age. 78 in the spreadsheets. So she was actually 26 when she died, and she was a twin. She had a twin when she was born, and she had twins. Oh, this is so interesting. I really want to know more about genetics in Sims. Like, I wish they told us what's up there, you know? Like, What are the mechanics? I want to know. Okay, Don, you are gonna go to the graveyard. It's okay, Don. That's your second wife that you're bringing to the graveyard, but I think he has enough offspring. Oh my god, she just took him. He had a toy. Okay, he earned a bonus trait, and I don't know what the symbol means. And he's silly. Goofy and curious, the toddlers love to tell jokes and get playful. They earn imagination skills slightly faster. Why do they all have glasses when they age up? And what is his mysterious... Ah, he got top-notch infant. Something like they will start to do this getting around thing with the horses, and then we will get the cars. And honestly speaking, I don't care about the cars anymore, because in my head it's again loading screens after loading screens after loading screens, because that's just how the game is built. There's no way around it at all. And like half of the time when I'm streaming this, and if a lot of sims age up and die and the gallery of sim changes, even if they die, the game is like, hold on, I need a break, I cannot think anymore. I don't know why it's so difficult for the game to absorb this. The stream died before, but it's okay, I'm back. And what I was saying, like, just to finish the topic, I could totally drag the team down for many things, but it made me, this video that I watched really made me think that maybe The Sims 4 is the new Sims 1, and like The Sims 5 and 6 will be the ones expanding our hopes further. So that's type of thought that came to me.
Day 3.
Let's go to Brittany and Malcolm. So they are having a baby. It's Saturday, so many things are happening on Saturday, but also it's the busiest day of this video. So I will be taking a break once Brittany gives birth and we're all for everyone. In this way I can restart the game, because you can see that it's not loading in the best way possible anymore. So it was everyone's. Also mine crashed. I had to restart the stream. It actually second or third time it happened. And from creator's point of view, it's very interesting how it happens, because it kind of like asks you if you want to stop the stream, like the Streamlabs that I use, like to wait for Twitch to uncrash, or like you want to like save your video and like start later. So weird, because it's all Lumberjacks and kids. No, not always. I also think the same. Like, I don't even have like the best Wi-Fi, for example. I'm surprised I'm streaming in quality that I'm streaming, honestly speaking. Like, my Wi-Fi is like in completely different part of the house, and I have this like little extender that like brings a big chunk of it to this room precisely, but it's nowhere near what I used to have when I used to stream like from PlayStation 3 years ago on YouTube. Like, it's just crazy. Anyways, British girl names. So the next name I have, oh gosh, Aldreda. But Aldreda Landgrab sounds great. Aldreda. It's so cool how it goes back to Eleanor, then Herbert and Summer Holiday, then Tori Lumberjackson and Britney Spears, then it was Justin and Lisa, and now it's them. Like, this lane is basically also Henry Lumberjackson originally is from the Sims Gallery. He is not Henry there, he is Lumberjackson, and he was used in promotional materials of The Sims for growing together. I recognized him immediately, and I can't believe he's one of the NPCs. Like, oh my god, this is such a like Easter egg. I don't know if it exists anywhere. Let's connect to the gallery. Kurt Lumberjackson. He is from Growing Together, one of the Growing Together families. Whew, so let's roll. Hopefully nobody dies. Oh gosh, Brittany has to roll twice. Okay, let's roll first for Brittany for giving birth. It's everything but one. She leaves. Now let's roll for Aldreda. She rolled 5, she dies. Yep. Okay, bye Aldreda. I'll delete you in a second. Like, so much talk about Aldreda for nothing. Like, she just wasted my time. Stillborn. Last 2 children of Brittany were stillborn. Okay, then we have Giovanni, who was just born and his mother died during childbirth. So he's becoming infant, and we would like to keep him. So it's everything but 12, 16, and 18. Okay, he leaves. Oh, and actually everyone died since Giuseppe was born, so there's like a 3-day break. And then it's Giovanni. Okay. Then we have Henry, my alien sim. I cannot let him die. So please, please game. Or rolls, please. No 4 and no 8. Okay. This I'm very excited about. Because I was like really waiting to have the first alien marry into the family. And we have Christina from Lotharios as well. She's becoming a child, so it's everything but 9 and 19. 14. Okay, so Christina leaves. She will be aging up 2 days after Yvette, it says at least here. Then we have Philippe becoming... Philip, I guess he's French. He's becoming teenager, so it's everything but a 7. Okay, so he leaves. Now let's roll to see if he will be becoming... Wait, Matteo and Philippe, were they born one by one? Yep. So he needs to roll 4 and up if he gets married. Okay, he gets married with 8 pregnancies. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Then we have Brittany again. She's becoming a young adult. So it's everything but 2, 6, 11, 13, and 14. And the first one counts. She rolled 5. Oh, so she leaves. Okay, I'm happy for that. Okay, and we have Don, who is only father left because his wife died yesterday. Oh, I really hope he doesn't die. Okay, he needs to roll 9 and up. Okay, so he lives 10 years plus 5. So he will live for 15 more years. He will be dying in 1393 on day 3, hopefully. If there is space, yes, there is. Oh my god, all the adults of now who managed to become adults, they're gonna be dying basically by the end of the century. This is so interesting, and I can't wait to see that. How this will play out, basically, in the game. Okay, all the rolls are done. Magically, Brittany survived through everything, so she will try for baby tomorrow. We have a lot of things to do, and we need to start. I already got rid of Aldreda, and I must say that she aged up with black hair, even though both of her parents have blonde hair. But because her father at this point has gray hair, light gray hair, she aged up with black hair. That's a little bit about genetics. I remember it from the beginning of the game. I remember I had, maybe it was Pancakes I used to play, and Iggy had a daughter, but he was elder already, so I just quickly made a child with his new wife, I remember, and she was blonde and the father was ginger and the baby had black hair, and I couldn't wrap my head around this, and I felt so guilty changing it, because, you know, like, the baby gets born with the hair, why change it? Anyway, so this happened. And I went ahead and changed Malcolm's hair back into blonde, since they still have like 6 pregnancy chances there. Anyway, then we have lots of Lotharios to age up. To be precise, we have 3 Lotharios to age up. And unfortunately we have to go through loading screen, because this one is a newborn. Okay, oh, that's, by the way, Sarah, if you're still there, that's one of the examples. For example, we have this hairstyle, right? And it's black hair swatch, but it has this like fading of the color. Like, sure, your sim might have this hairstyle, but then it's not a swatch that, like, if I gave him maybe like a bob, maybe when he's sleeping, because you don't wear the hair tie all day long. Like, I had long hair, you don't just like have it like this all day long. There's no swatch like that. So, okay. And Christina is becoming a child. Okay, and Christina has full face of freckles. Interesting. I think because her mom had it. So, here she is. We are pretending that it's matching. I got her red boots as well. Christina, I hope you're all to marry, and we will see where to marry you to. Well, here's my favorite sim currently, Henry. So adorable. I'm so excited for him to be here. I just want to know. I'm gonna give him full face of freckles like his dad. He basically just took his mom's skin tone, it seems. And it's my first and only alien for the moment. Oh, and he has those teeth. So cute. He is part of thumbnails, and his mom in human form, but he is like a random green kid on the thumbnails, which I love. So next up we have Philip. Okay, let's do that. Philip is in France. Maybe I'll just skip it. Okay, it's not a thumbnail family, so let's experiment. We're gonna do that. Philippe is more stylish. He lives in France. He doesn't care about our fashions. And maybe he works, I don't know. What kind of job could he do? In France in Middle Ages. In this outfit. I have no idea.
Day 4.
Okay, and Ariel is giving birth. She had carrots. It's a boy. Yes, very excited for that. So the next name we have is Alexander. Okay, we had plenty of them actually. Alexander Greenwood. Okay, and it's just one baby. Okay, let's quickly roll for Ariel to make sure that she survives this. So it's going to be everything but one, and the first one counts. I was going to say, but it's correct. So therefore she leaves, and I will put that she will try on the first day of the next video. So Ariel tries. Now let's roll for Alexander. He rolled, oh gosh, I think he's dying. He's dying, I'm so unlucky. They are so unlucky, so he is stillborn after all. Okay, so deceased in 1378, stillborn. Like, look at this. This is basically all the wives and children, like those ones, of the our current heir Gregory. And so Aldous and David are from his previous marriage is the only 2 surviving children so far, in Ariel, his new wife. But basically absolutely everyone died. Labor, stillborn, labor, stillborn, stillborn, stillborn. Like, he's definitely, like, if anything, he's bad luck here. Like, I don't know how else to say. Okay, so Alexander dies. Then we have Giuseppe aging up into toddler, so it's everything but 4 and 8. Gosh, leave please. He leaves. Great. So he will be aging up here. Here we have a big stack of children in the 80s, which I love, because eventually this will be all weddings block. And at Giuseppe it kind of stopped because then William Richard died. Then we will have just randomly Giovanni here eventually, but that's all. Okay, then we have Catherine. I have no idea who she is, becoming a child. So it's everything but 9 and 19. 16. Okay, so Catherine lives and she's gonna age up. She is daughter of Johnny Zest, it seems. And that's all the roles. Okay, not bad actually. Except for, I mean, potential heir dying. So let's go into the game and do those things and then continue playing. So he's her son. Super cute, but I don't think he's a mermaid. Toddler, child, teenager.
Oh, Beckanoy.
No, he's very cute, but he's not in any way a mermaid. Okay, guys, it's time to try for a new baby. Take pregnancy test, Brittany. She's pregnant, okay, at 11 a.m. So what is missing is Giuseppe and Catherine. Catherine is Landgrab, I believe. Should be Johnny's. Are you Catherine? John, Yvette. Catherine. Okay, here she's becoming a child. But I'm like, who's her mother? Like, I need to know the details. Ah, oh my god, our own Alina was her mother. So, sorry, 1 second. Alina's kids are Yvette and Catherine. Okay, this makes so much more sense now. She was the sister of our current heir Gregory, younger sister that died from the flu. Okay, this is so cool. I didn't know I have Landgrabs on both sides. No, it's only on one side that are like very close to me. So we have Lotharios and Landgrabs that are married very closely to the current heirs. This is very cool for future in case we lose the main household. It might happen that the next side household, the closest to us, will be the Landgrabs or Lotharios. Okay, child. Oh, she already aged up, is that? Okay. So here's Catherine. Anyways, so this is done. Let's move on to Giuseppe. So this is Lothario, and he should be the recent one. Gosh, and all Lotharios together, this is a crazy picture. Who knew Don Lothario would have so many kids, right? It only took me 2 marriages to achieve. So the name is Giuseppe, I think it's this one. There he is. And he's becoming a toddler. And Giuseppe's mother was fully freckled. And she was from my side household. Oh, he's fussy. So I think I'm gonna... Oh, he looks a lot like Don, I think. But we still have Cassandra's nose, basically, on everyone closely related to us. They all have the same nose. Wait, what is this athletic? Wait, what? This is another glitch I keep on having. Why is it athletic for kids? Like, what does it mean? Like, it just doesn't exist. But then I think it's something for future that they added, because it's impossible, and because there is athletic for children, like this spa day thing highlighted as athletic. So potentially I'm thinking that they are working on something that will be athletic, and that's why we have this issue in the game, in the cast per se. So I'm giving him this hair that is very Don Lothario, in hopes that he actually looks like Don Lothario. And this is not the updated Don Lothario, this is just an old version of Don Lothario. I still haven't even seen. I'm very scared to see Calientes, even though they did them dirty from the beginning, but Dina sort of looks like Sims 2, while Nina just looks like full randomness in the base game. But I am very curious to see the remake, and I think the whole story about Caliente's family tree change is very shady. I know they use like a bad word, let's put it this way, but it's actually like a surname in that culture, so makes sense that it could be used, you know. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe just change a letter, you know. I don't know why they did it. Weird. Very weird. Okay, and we are back at our house. So everything was done for today with everyone aging up. We just have to literally play through the game. Okay, she needs to talk, so I think you can talk to chickens when you come. Oh, another fun activity I could be doing is do 100 baby challenge, but I'm really not looking forward to do it, ever. I just see it as a big issue and chaotic, and I think children will be taken away from me, and I will be judged for it, and I don't know. Sea must be swimming in the ocean, it's bullshit. It's not true. I can call a dolphin here. If I go here, the dolphin will come. Or maybe it's here. Or maybe it's here. But somewhere here, I can call a dolphin. And I know it because it happened in the stream earlier. So it's not an ocean, it's a river. Which is anyway okay, because there are dolphins around England, right? And like different sea creatures. And it's already the next day. So this means that I'm done officially with this year. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.